Good morning. Welcome to Beautiful I'm Colored. My name is Evelyn. This is a lifestyle and personal development channel. However, I have been sharing my weight loss journey with you for several um, months, weeks, a little bit over a year and a half now. Today, I'm going to be doing about 30 minutes of cardio because I need to get for my upcoming birthday meet. Uh, and then I'm going to body exercise. Start off warming up. I'll do some the treadmill. So and today, let me just do this real quick. Okay, let's try this again. Let's try this again. There we go. It took a while to get connected, but we gotta get going here. Usually I'm not home at this time. Usually, well, I'm home, but I'm getting ready to go into the office. But today, I actually have a doctor's appointment, so I am going to be working from home today so that I can make it to my doctor's appointment. Let me get over here to where. There we go, right there. Let's warm up. Good morning. Happy Friday. I'm just warming up. Hope your morning is off to a great start. I'm gonna warm up here for 5 minutes. I'll jump off and check in with you in about 4 more minutes.
Good morning, Harjarine. Good morning, Mia. Hey, Mr. Russian. Good morning, Grant, Legendary. Um, hey, Cruz Bolero. It's good to see y'all. Let's see. Mia says, "Hey, Evelyn, I got my weighted vest in." Oh, snap. Oh, snap. She got the weighted vest. She got the weighted vest in. Hey, that's great, Mia. $10. How do you be landing these deals, girl? So you grab one. I know you did for $10. That's awesome. The walking pad is next. Figured you could wear the vest anytime. That's true. Okay. Get it, Evelyn. I need your consistency. Oh, you know what? It's a work in progress. It's a work in progress. Okay. Well, good morning, y'all. So I just finished up with a 5-minute warm up. I am going to now go ahead and do some active stretching because your girl signed up for a weight class that's almost 10 pounds shy of what she currently is for powerlifting meet. I got to work on getting my weight down um, so that when I weigh in at the end of April, I make weight, which was 165. So I'm getting ready to do some more cardio here after I warm up. I'm going to do a little bit of weights today, but not much. I bumped my left knee, so it's a little bit sore. So I'm going to give it a rest today while it heals up. Not doing too much squats or anything like that. And then, yeah, I anticipate about 45 minutes total. And then I'm out of here because I have my doctor's appointment today as well. Okay, so it's a countdown to, it is, Mia, it is a countdown to the meet. I'm about 10 weeks out. Yeah, 10 weeks from tomorrow. The boss face says, I got to lose these last 8 pounds off of me, but my doctor put me in maintenance. Oh, for real, Hargy? I did not know that. But you can still, can't you still lose like the weight that you want to lose in maintenance though? You know what I'm saying? But that's so good you're in maintenance. I'll find out in my doctor's office today after my in-body where I am with my body fat. But this week was like a cycle week. Let me stretch while I'm talking to y'all. It was cycle week, and so today is like the end of it. And I'm just like, ugh, I'm not as strong. I'm not as strong on those weeks. You know what I'm saying? And so it usually gets better and feels better around 2 days after. So Sunday, I'm going to the powerlifting gym to get some heavy lifting in. That's why I'm like giving my knee a break today because we cannot be a part of any injuries. It's just working smart. Want to lift heavy, want to work on stuff, but I also want to be healthy, you know? So we'll see where I am with body fat at the doctor's office today. She put you on the 10 milligrams so that I can also help the medicine work. Okay, got you. Girl, you'll be there in no time. For real. For real, for real. Just opening up everything here. It's a good stretch. I'm trying to get a good sweat in this morning right here. Like a good sweat. You know what I'm saying? Do I see a resistance band, Mr.? Yes, you do. Actually, I ordered several resistance bands. This is the lightest one. Let me show you. It's the equivalent to 10 pounds of resistance, Mr. Russian. And so I have a set, I think it goes up to 35, the equivalent to 35, because on days that I don't want to have like the dumbbells in my hands, this is an excellent, excellent, excellent alternative to still do some weightlifting with controlled motion. Sometimes, with dumbbells and stuff like that, the motion, as you start to fatigue cannot be there in terms of, your technique. But with these, you let these go, you're going to get popped. So you have to control it, a lot more. Let's see, there's a light one. Yes. Awesome. Those are so, so good. Yes, I love them. Control, exactly. And this set came with the attachments too. So I've mostly been focused on free weights, I think, as you all know, but like I said, these are for those days where I do want to get a little bit of lift in, um, without the extra, without the extra with the dumbbells. Different kind of workout, but still very, 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 very effective. Let me just put this back over here. And I'm going to see if I can just go to my channel over here so I don't have to keep walking back and forth, and I can hopefully see your comments over here. So let me just do that. Go to my channel. And that way I can respond to you, hopefully in real time. Okay, let me mute that, go all the way down. There we go. Now I can see the comments as they come in. Although it might be a slight delay since I'm on both devices on the same account. I wonder if I need to do something different for that. Anyway, you use them after you lift. My weights for control. Exactly. More controlled movement. Totally agree. I am going to do a little bit of jogging today. Just a little bit in between. Because like I said, the goal for today is to get, beg your pardon, the goal for today is to really get a good sweat in. Because for us ladies, the bloat and all that stuff during the month can be a lot. So I'm gonna get a good sweat in before I have to get going for today. All right, I don't know what y'all doing. I hope y'all are doing something to be active at some point today. For me, let me go ahead and get on here and let's see if it will allow me. It might not. It just might not let me do it. Let's get on. And I have really been enjoying the new Jill Scott album. There's this one cut on the album. It's called Be Great, featuring Trombone Shorty. Listen, let me pull y'all just a little bit closer because I'm not going to be able to do the double. And so anyhow, like I was saying, I've really been on that album So Tough. I don't see that she is touring near me yet, but I'm hoping to catch her on tour. Because this new album, I just love it. Okay, let me stop talking. And I need to go ahead and get this in. So I won't talk for a while because as I pick up speed, I'll be out of breath. So I won't be talking. I gotta get this in. But right now, I'm gonna go ahead and if my come on work. It says that I'm on. Okay, let's do this. Let's pause. It's not doing it right. I have to have music. Like, I don't like hearing myself breathe when I work out. I don't know about you all, but I do not like hearing myself breathe when I work out. So, let's see what we got going on here. Come on. It's funny because, I'll be able to hear the music when y'all won't. So I guess for you all you do is hear the belt of the walking pad, Good morning. Thank you for being here. Is that you, Teddy? There we go. Okay, I'm back in now. Okay. Now we get back to Be Great of Jill Scott's new album. All right, it's time to go. It's a light one. Just a light jog for now. y'all know how this goes. When my endorphins start kicking in, you'll know. Because see, that's when I start acting real silly and singing real loud. You'll know when it happens. The words say, I'm going to go ahead and be great right now. Woo. Let me double tie every time. I'm just going to tie my shoe because I always forget to double tie. Oh. Ba 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 ba. Let's turn it up a little bit. All right. Come on. We're gonna go 4 or 5. Ba 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 ba. Just, I'm gonna go down to catch my breath, and then I'm gonna go right back up. What is that? Okay. When y'all work out, do y'all work out to the beat of the music? That's what got me in trouble last time, though. I don't know why I'm not feeling this today. Just keeping it real with y'all. I'm not feeling the walking pad. So I'm, I need to get my steps in, yes. But I'm probably finna pop off, but not probably. I'm about to pop off of this. And I'm gonna do 3 sets of 1-minute jumping jacks instead. I'm just not feeling myself. I don't know how to explain it. I'm not feeling myself get into my zone. So I'm finna amp it up. And when I try to run on this walking pad, the belt slips a little bit. And I already damaged the bottom half of my wall down here. Thankfully, you can't see it on camera. But it's a true story. Because I lost my balance one day. I didn't fall, but my heel hit the back of the wall. So, I'm going to get off of here. And I'm going to do 3 sets of 1-minute jumping jacks. Which is a great way to get your heart rate, if you can do them, of course. It's a great way to get your heart rate up. And I'm feeling like I need that. It's hard to describe, but when endorphins kick in, if you've never experienced that kind of high when you work out, because I used to read, and my husband used to do like, let me turn this down a little bit so I can hear myself. But my husband used to do like half marathons some years back. And I could not understand like what people were talking about in terms of like, you know, how are you getting high off of working out? Like, because I had never experienced it. And then one day it happened to Evelyn. I was like, oh, this is the feeling that you can get? It truly is like a hit. Okay, I've never taken a hit, to be clear. I imagined that it would be similar to what a hit would be, is what I should say. Anyhow, I don't have that. And usually at this point in my warm-up, I would. So I'm just gonna flip it. I'm gonna change my music up. I'm gonna do the 3 sets of 1 minute um, jumping jacks. So let me pause this because I still got a whole hour and 15 minutes before I have to leave here to go to the doctor. So I really don't have an excuse as to why I can't have a good workout today. So let me do what I know how to do to get myself to where I need it to be. Let me get a timer. Let's get a timer up. Okay, so I'm gonna do the 3 sets of 1 minute jumping jacks, and then I'll check in with the chat, okay? I do see it going, and also, you know, I'm over here working. So I'm not ignoring you. I'm just trying to lock in. If you know, you know. Okay. There we go. Okay. Got a 1 minute timer up here. Let me get out. I'm gonna switch y'all around, okay? Switch y'all back. I'm gonna start this timer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 18, 30. That's okay here. Okay. All right. Okay, let me. Okay, that was Teddy that came in. Okay, I was right. Good morning. Right now, we're gonna be great. Thank you, Harjurine. She says I'm doing good. Mr. Russia, we got to put in that work. Mia says, yeah, to get in that zone matters, to hit the, exactly. What's up, Shayna? Someone told me it's an endorphin rush, and she loved to watch the sweat bubble out of her skin as she got there. I'm telling you, I can relate. I couldn't always relate, but I can relate. Okay, we got 2 more 1 minute rounds of jumping jacks. And I couldn't always do a full minute of jumping jacks, okay? You'll get the 1 minute, and at first 10 seconds was a bit rough for you, girl. But you know, as you lose the weight, you get relief from your joints. Things don't itch as much. If you know, you know. If you ever been thick, especially in the backside area, in the hips, there's an itching that occurs. That is, it's just like the itching that you get when you take some of the pre-workouts. Oh my God, I used to get that so bad. So bad, but not no more. Not no more. Okay, let me. I started to bring my speaker down here, so because you know the music I created on what's it called? On the Suno. Of course, I can get away with playing that, but I wasn't thinking too quick. But I do got to switch this because this is not fast enough. So let me go to my library, and I'm gonna go to my workout playlist, and we're gonna do. Let me see. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. We're gonna do Mariah Carey's "Fly Away" is what we finna do. Let me go ahead and set this timer, and we got 1 minute of the jumping jacks to go. Let's do play. All right, I'm gonna go over here so I don't hit nothing. Hey! Got a few more seconds because I started late. Whew, okay, we got one more after that one. Too bad y'all can't hear this music. Ready for the last minute? Woo! Woo! Yeah, baby. That was good. We'll catch our breath. See, I knew that was going to do what I needed it to do. Okay, let's see. I'm looking for a chick that sometimes you gotta pump your own self up, you know? Hey! Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. It's time. Super light. We're gonna start with 5s. You said take me into being excited, right? Absolutely. Very good. Very good. There's some curls. That was the 5s. I'm gonna go right into curls for the 10. Then we'll take a break. I got a mirror over here. Morning, Shawnee. Happy Friday. Break. Head to our toes. Good morning. Good morning, Kim. Good morning, LCQ. Happy Friday. Right there. Oh, that burn. That burn. Okay, you're talking to Shayna. Shayna said that was me at the gym last night dancing. Girl, you know at this big age, we do not be caring what people think. You understand? If you're feeling it, you're feeling it. It took a while to get my motor going, but now I'm here. Yeah. Is this a good one? Round here, if it smell funny, are you getting peeled? Biceps. Never been house cat. I don't care about them hoes. Where is your spouse at? Oh my goodness. We're going to the 15s next though. So you said, Shawnee, you sent the wave of ratchet to me? Well, it is chest. Back. Last set of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Mm-hmm. I'm getting this mat ready because I'm going to do some kneeling exercises for my back. I'll do 15s for these last bicep curls. Let's see how. I'm just lowering you all a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. Now, on my workout plan, like when I'm in the powerlifting gym, this particular exercise would call for me to have cables. I don't have a rack set up to where I can have something up to pull down. So I'm doing some slight modifications, doing the using the dumbbells for this back exercise. So I'm gonna turn around and show y'all what I'm doing, then I'll turn back around to show you front ways. You might remember this from the Sexy Back Challenge that Miss Toy did, right? I'm still using the 5s. And I got my core engaged. Other side. 1, 2. Okay. Let's take a break. What y'all doing? Just saying hello? Okay. I remember my towels. They're in my bench. I always usually forget, but I remembered them today. Stop looking. Looking crazy. Which y'all know I don't care about. We got 2 more rounds of that. For the kneeling exercises, I was using 8s. Those seem pretty good, meaning a little bit light. So I'm gonna transition to the 10s and the 8s down here. So going up for both exercises, but not using the same weight. Then be a star, be the best of whatever you are. Just work hard and you'll find. If you can't be a sun, then be a star. Be the best or whatever you are. If you can't be a sun, then be a star. Be the best or whatever you are. I feel this one. Definitely. That you've got. If you can't be a sun, then be a star. Be the best or whatever you are. If you can't be a sun, then be a star. Be the best or whatever you are. Hey, will always come to you, right to your door. Oh yes it will come to you. Don't live in the shadow of what you can become. 'Cause all your hopes and your dreams will surely come tumbling down. If you can't be a sun, then be a star. Be the best or whatever you are. We're almost there. I'm almost there. One more set. And then guess what? Walking pad. All right. Yep, burn. 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 We are nearing the end of this workout. Thank God. Made it through. We're at the end. I woke up early today, only to see the sun. I'm gonna finish. We got to do, I think I got 10 or 15 minutes left on this walking pad. And I hear my favorite song playing. So tight. All right. Ooh, maybe I can see. Maybe. Jerlene King, it's in. Good morning. Happy Friday. I made it to the end of the workout. It's so cold and windy today. Snuggled in a blanket with Todd. Oh, I haven't seen Shrinking. Oh, yeah, we know. Mm-hmm. It's acting wow. Mm-hmm. You know, my technology, I don't know about you all, but like, let me ask y'all this. For real, like, y'all know I be acting silly, but like, have y'all technology been acting weird this week at all? When I tell you I have been having some major challenges, like, and I think it's my carrier. I'm currently with AT&T, but I'm about to switch. And I know Jay from Kiss with Jay was talking about, you know, she was having some major issues with her carrier. She recently switched. Um, and so I switched, but the issue was I was showing offline, but I have 3 lines on the account, but only my phone was showing offline, like almost all week, literally all week long. And I couldn't get on YouTube good. Like it would just do the circle over and over and over again. Like it would have never load. And then my VPN wouldn't work. It was just wild. It was just wild. And that slowed me down, honestly, this week from doing stuff. Because if I'm in the house, I can do a workaround because I have like the Wi-Fi and stuff, you know, to queue up some of the other devices. But like at work and stuff like that, I was just out of gas. Okay, let's see what y'all telling me. Okay, let me, oh, let's turn hammer down. Okay, so Mia says it's not cold here, but I think this new meal plan has me in a mess. No meat, lots of veggies. Oh, lots of veggies? Are you doing that for like, oh yeah, that's right. I saw you're live. You're doing it for like Lent, right? Low Carb Queen says YouTube was down on Tuesday. Mia says, yes, YouTube has had issues too. Have y'all seen in the articles like about like did something major crash? Was it hacked? Interesting. Jerlene says, yeah, you've experienced it. That's weird. Yeah. I mean, for right now, I'm back up, so thank God for that. We'll see if switching carriers changes things, but it's been a little bit wild. A little bit wild this week. Okay. I'm going to try to keep up with the text as I'm going on here, but can't make any promises because it's hard for me to see the small print from over this angle. Um, so I'm just going to finish up with a nice walk, um, get a few more steps in. But those jumping jacks help so much. Get me started to where I needed to be. So I'm grateful for that. And it's Friday. Glory, glory, glory. Okay, I gotta get cleaned up and okay, I got about 40 minutes before I have to leave. I'm gonna leave y'all before the end, but I'm just saying, like, I got a doctor's appointment this morning. How did I not, Jerlene, can you have a channel on YouTube? How did I not know this whole time? I feel super bad. I will definitely check your channel out, honey. I know you support me a ton, and I certainly appreciate it. So I'm always happy to find out more about you all's journeys, too. And my thighs are so tight. But you know why my thighs tight? Because I showed out at the rec center on Sunday. So I went to the rec center on Sunday. And when I went there, when I went to the rec center, it was crump, okay? The cardio section, always crump. And all I'm there to do is just, you know, get on a machine that I don't have at home. For example, the elliptical, okay? Plus they have, of course, the big commercial grade treadmills to where you can walk on the incline. My little walking pad doesn't do that. So when I'm at the gym, I try to take advantage of stuff, I don't have at the house. Or the powerlifting gym, for that matter. But it was crunk, and nothing was available. So I had my little gym bag. I be thinking like I'm doing big things. I had my little gym bag and had my resistance bands in it. So not those resistance bands, so not the skinny tubes that I have right here. I had the ones that you put like around your thighs. When I tell you, I can't even tell you. It was well over 100, well over. Squats, lunges, pulses, with the resistance band on. And so all week I've been super tight, so much so that I had to sit on the lacrosse ball last night. And I found out about the lacrosse ball at my chiropractor office. I didn't even know like what he was talking about. He was like, "Do you even know what I'm talking about?" I'm like, "Actually, no." And he was like, "Well, you could get them anywhere. You could order them on Amazon, and it's a harder rubber ball. And a lot of people, athletes, use these to rub out like the knots that you can't get out like with the motion of your hand. And we have a massage gun here at the house, but that lacrosse ball and doing like this and on that area, whew, it stretched it out, but I'm still tight. But that's my fault because I had my music on. It was one of those days where I had super high energy and I did the most. I did the most. And sometimes you shouldn't do the most. Sometimes you should just go with the flow. I'm kind of not a go with the flow chick. I'm trying to learn how to be a go with the flow person, but typically I'm not. I'm not a go against the current either. I'm just kind of make my own flow kind of person. But I'm learning. I'm learning. As I learned on LCQ's page, my personality type has to learn how to be flexible. Once I'm dialed in on a target, I'm dialed in. So I need to be still dialed in on the target, but let's just say with a softer edge. So I am working on that. Have not mastered it at all. So, oh, let's see, okay. Okay, that's good. I was trying to get to just 5,000 steps at least in here. And then, I could get to my other steps throughout the day. I'll check in with you here in about how many more steps. Okay. Got a few hundred more steps left before I'm done. But yeah, it was tight, tight, tight. I see y'all, I don't know if y'all talking to each other because I can't tell from this angle or talking to me, but when I get finished, I'll check in. I see purple. Is Bellflower here? I just see purple. No, that's Jolene. Okay. It's amazing how much the eyesight shifts the older you age. But I actually like glasses, so guess it kind of worked out. Let's see. Okay. I know I can get that in. Just finishing up, getting ready, and having a little bit of breakfast before y'all. When y'all go to y'all's doctor's appointments, because I'm going to my 3-month weight loss check-in doctor today. That's where I'm going after I get done and get cleaned up and everything. Do y'all eat before y'all go? If it's a morning appointment? Or do y'all fast for your weigh-ins and all that? I just treat it regular. I had a regular old day. Got up, had my coffee, my collagen. The one thing I did forget though, which sometimes I do, is to take my testosterone trophy. So I'll have that on the way there because it's going to be about a 45-minute ride in the traffic. I love this song. Can't hear it though, huh? He's acting wild. I probably have to charge him. That's why they acting a fool this morning. Referring to my little pods. Then I don't think I charged them up in 2 weeks. So, time to put those on the charger. Oh my goodness. Almost there. Almost there. Like this sound right here, there are some people, like my husband is one of those people who he can like jog outside and stuff with no headphones. I just don't know how you do that. I've never been able to do a full and complete workout without music, ever. Well, that's stretching it. I have, but it was not a productive workout. And in fact, whatever time I had intended on being at the gym or working out, it drastically reduced. Because I think it's kind of like when we were doing the plank challenge and somebody was like, you need a distraction so that, you're not focused on the pain. And they were so right. I needed a distraction. Or a good beat, you know what I'm saying? Like to keep me going. But listening to the sound of left and right, see this? You hear that? I don't like that sound. If y'all weren't here, I would not be able to take what I'm doing right now. But you all are a wonderful welcome distraction. So I'm glad that you're here this morning. And I'm always appreciative of you spending time with me because I know you don't have to. And that is a fact. All right. Oh, we're almost there. Almost there. So guess what? It's just a little bit so I can hit this 5,000 and get up off of here. Today was just not a crump day for this walking pad, and that's okay. Got our cardio in other ways. I'm excited, but I'm also a little bit nervous to see what my numbers are for the InBody. Because it's been 3 months. I actually don't even remember what I weighed at 3 months ago or my body fat. So I'm hopeful that I can get there. But now that I gotta make weight for powerlifting, for those of you who missed it, my weigh-in for powerlifting, I gotta be 165. Can't be over at all. That's the maximum weight for the weight class that I signed up for, which means your girl gotta get on it. Got 10 weeks. So this is a really good incentive for me to make sure I keep my cardio down while I'm lifting and getting stronger as well. All right. Can I reach it? Yes. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Guys, woo, I made it with your help. I made it with your help. I'm so thankful for y'all. I'm so thankful for y'all. We made it. Okay, let me sit over here on actually, let me sit down here on the floor so I can get a good stretch in. And then 5 more minutes, and then we're gonna say goodbye. Okay, I can see y'all now. Okay. Sorry, I'm all up in the thing. Wait, LCQ, you not feeling good? Uh, you been up since, wait a minute, go. Okay. Oat clear protein. You know what, Mia, you post so many good tips and stuff like on your page, and there's a lot of good stuff I want to try. And then whenever I order my groceries, it just completely goes out of my head, because I think y'all know by now I don't like going grocery shopping, like going up and down the aisles. It's just not my thing. That includes Sam's, any type of grocery store. I don't know why, I just do not enjoy it, y'all. Clothes shopping now, but even that is online mostly. I don't like going to malls and stuff like that. But I have not tried this Oat Clear Protein, and Mia is telling me that it's gonna get me right, and I haven't tried it yet. So, hey Mia, remind me, that Oat Clear Protein don't have a taste, right? It tastes like nothing. Like it don't have like an aftertaste, right? I'm scrolling through the chat now. Let me make sure I got everybody. I spoke to Jerlene when she came in. Okay. I'm just gonna go through. Okay. LCQ says chat made a meal plan for me. Plus I can eat seafood, but the plan, oh, it's Mediterranean. Oh, that's a good one though. Mediterranean is really good. What's his name? Your chat name, Thor. Jerlene says, I don't have a channel, I just support. Oh, okay. Okay. For some reason I thought I saw you put exclamation point beautiful, and I was like, wait, Jerlene has a channel? What? But okay, I got you. LCQ, Mia, I've been up since 4:30 in the bathroom. No. Is it because of all them vegetables? Dang. Mia says she always supported me, and I appreciate her kind words daily. Miss Jerlene, yes, she be coming through. I ain't even gonna lie. And the comments mean a lot too. Like, they really do. Like, when you're a content creator and stuff like that, the comments mean a whole lot. Okay. Mia says, oh no, LCQ, that's no fun at all. It's super rough. Jerlene says, thank you, Mia. Maybe you can help me, Mia. Oh, you gonna go ahead and start a channel? And then Jerlene says that she's sorry you're not feeling well, LCQ, low carb queen. LCQ is low carb queen, y'all. Okay. LCQ asking Jerlene if she gonna start a channel. Mia says, I try to hold out. I'm off work and do a no eating. What you do? Okay. I I don't know. I didn't live heavy or anything, but I feel like I need to at least have like a protein shake at least like on my way there, just because I've been awake, not up and moving about, but I've been awake since 5. And so I don't want to go too many hours like with, out having something on my stomach. Jerlene says, I never restrict myself unless no appetite. Shawnee says, Jerlene is always supporting me. Let us know when you start your channel. Absolutely. Jerlene says, oh no, I'm just a cheerful giver. Mia says, let me go. Yeah, if you sub to me, I sub back, even if you don't put up videos, because to me, you are still super important and I want to support what you're comfortable with posting. I share products and food stuff. Yeah. And I like that. I like the way you're using YouTube, Mia. And of course, the support means a great deal. And Jerlene go hard in support. She go hard, hard, hard. So I'm super, super, super thankful for her as well, you all. Um, okay, just asking Shawnee how she's doing. Mia says, because I don't have a camera or mic or know really how to make a video to show. It's easier than you would think, Mia. Jerlene says, Mia, let's try it and see. Mia says, Target has the best selection. Shop on there. Okay. And that's where I pick up my medication from, at CVS anyway. So when I'm in, and the protein stuff is literally right there at the pharmacy counter. So, okay, Mia, I'm going to try it when I go pick up my medication. I think I'm due to pick it up this weekend, actually. So I will let you know how it goes. If not on a live, I'll tell you, or in a video, I'll post on your community tab and let you know. Thank you, Jerlene. Yeah, I ended up having a good workout, but honestly, it was rough today, if I'm real being honest. Had to press through. Mia says, it's fruity. Oh, it's fruity tasting? Okay. My face did that, Mia, because I'm like, eh. But I will try it. I will try it. Hey, Jonathan. Oh, I can't wait. First of all, congratulations, sir. I saw, you know what? I'm just going to wait and see you and Joe's video. I cannot wait to hear these details. I cannot wait. I love a good love story. I cannot wait. Shawnee says, I was thinking yesterday, Jerlene is my biggest supporter. Facts. Jonathan says, I hope you are well. Evelyn, take an extra rest day next week. Okay, yes, sir. Yes, I need to learn how to. And you know what? The funny thing about it is, Jonathan, Marlon tells me all the time, man, like, you be going hard, man. You just need to sit down sometimes. You need to sit down somewhere. But I feel like I haven't always been like this. I feel like the moving around and needing to-do lists and stuff like that, I feel like the older I've gotten, like, the more that it's been, like, pressing. Okay, let me hurry up because I got to get showered and get out of here. Shani says, we've been having the same issues, Jerlene and I. Really? Jerlene says, Shani, ask me the question, Evelyn. Oh, by the way, Shawnee, if you still on here, JC gonna be making earrings, so you need to text her. But I'll send you, if you're not on here, I'll send you a reminder before I get in the car. Mia says, I looked at the channel, watch your name, and it said 13 subs. Watch channel has 100 subscribers. Shawnee says, Jerlene, I'm feeling a little better. I'm going to do a follow-up video to my video that I posted yesterday. Shawnee, I'm almost done with your video. Almost. I think I'm at the 20-minute mark. Don't be ashamed, Jonathan. It's a good thing to be in love. Shoot. I was so excited. I told Marlon, I said, babe, we have our first GLP-1 community love story. And he said, who? And then I was like, Jonathan. He was like, oh, is that the one guy that got the short hair? And I said, that's him. And then he was like, who is he with? And then I said, Joe. They both from the UK area. And he said, really? And I said, yes. Go on, get it, y'all. I cannot wait. I'm gonna be at the doctor's office when y'all go live, so I'm gonna have to catch up. But I'm waiting on this story. I'm waiting. Right, Mia? I'm so excited. Jonathan says, thanks, Evelyn. I'm so glad you're feeling powerful, but trust me, I feel everything. Okay, I got you, sir. I got you. I got you. Jerlene says, does she make clip earrings, Evelyn? I haven't seen clip earrings. I've only seen the pierced, excuse me, the pierced ones. I'm not sure, but Jerlene, check in with her. Y'all know I love my studs. Um, I don't wear a lot of dangly earrings. I mean, occasionally I'll put some on, but for the most part, I like to have everything close to nothing that can catch on and snatch things. Um, Shorty says, spill the tea. Uh, Jonathan says, your husband is great fun. I'd hang out with him, have a fruitful consultation at the doc. Thank you so much, Jonathan. I'll keep y'all posted. It'll be a video. Depending on what the news is, I might have to go live for the update at lunchtime, but let's just see what happens. I can't wait for the update either. Oh, hey, LCQ, welcome back. Shawnee says, I saw Joe talking about a date, but didn't know who. Listen, I had a feeling. Let me tell you. Now, I didn't want to say nothing because you don't be wanting to start nothing out in these YouTube virtual streets. But I had a feeling. I promise. Because they was on my live and I posted this on Joe's page, but then I think my comment went away because I don't know how the little live comments work or whatever when you do the post or whatnot. I'm gonna say this and then I gotta get my shower and get out of here. But they was in one of my lives together and they was all talking to each other in the chat, and talking about how they don't joking around. And I told Marlon this story too, talking about how they don't follow that person's channel. And I remember saying something like, the funny part about it is they both support each other like heavily. And then Joe was like, that's right, tell him, Evelyn. And something said, are they flirting? Are they flirting in the comment section? Nah. And then I said, nah, they ain't flirting. They just being friendly. They just having some healthy, friendly banter. Well, little did I know. And then Joe was low-key dropping hints because she was like, he's younger than me. I'm going to have a virtual date. He's younger than me. And I started thinking in my head, and I was like, who is she talking about? Because I don't usually like to be in people business, to be honest. I really, truly don't. I mind my own business well. But when it comes to a love story, I'm like trying to figure out all the little nuanced details. And then I saw somebody drop this, the emoji for the muscle. And I said, it's gotta be Jonathan. Because Jonathan always comes through everybody. Like, if you know Jonathan, he'll always like come through like with the muscle. That's his thing. You know what I'm saying? It's Carnivore Muscle, duh. Anyway, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Yes, that's who it is. LCQ, yes. She said, was it the guy she interviewed? Yes, that's Jonathan. He right in the chat. We have a love connection. Okay? We have a love connection, y'all. She is sexy and she's beautiful. Yes, she is. Very attractive woman. Listen, and she grown too, so she know what she doing. Oh, Jonathan, you lucky. You ain't with one of these little girls. Because wait, let me stop. Sometimes the little girls do know what they're doing, but when you get 40 plus, ladies, y'all know what I'm talking about. When you get 40 plus, you knows what you're doing. You knows what you're doing. And if the other person don't know that you know what you're doing, you know how to coach them. Oh, God, it's Friday. Hey, Callie, good morning. Happy Friday. Oh, there go my Wagovi friend, Chelsea Wade. What's up, girl? What's up? Y'all must have heard me through the virtual streets laughing and talking about this love story. Oh, she says, good morning. I'm happy to see you live today. Girl, I'm happy to see you too. I'm about to hurry up and get up out of here, though. I got my doctor's appointment today. Mia says she had all these dresses, and I told her, he lucky to get your time. Facts. I'm so happy for them too. Yes. Low carb queen. Well, see, really, I feel like it started when you remember Joe had went to that wedding, right? And then she had went to some other event. I don't know what if it was a wedding or whatever. But then Joe was talking about how the guys was all buying her drinks and stuff. I said, somebody is getting spicy in these streets. I knew it then. She feeling herself, and you should, Joe. You should feel yourself. Okay. I don't care if you're not on this live. You can hear me virtually, telepathically. You can hear me. You should feel yourself and live your best life. Listen. Oh my God. Okay, so LCQ is just saying, that's so wonderful. Shani says, Jerlene, they didn't want your comment to come through. I approved it though. Wait, what was her comment? My bad. Thank you, Shani. Callie, I'm so sorry. I already finished my workout. I'm just in here chit-chatting with my friends. Mia says, a seasoned vet. Let me read it again. Mia says, a seasoned veteran, baby. Okay, let me say it, Memphis. Baby, seasoned veteran. Seasoned veteran. Sometimes you need that, okay? Sometimes you need somebody in your life that is a bit more seasoned than you, that can coach you up in some ways that maybe you're not privy to, you haven't been introduced to. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. We all need a good coach. Callie says, happy Friday, everybody. Okay, Chelsea says, hey, Wagovy Queen. What up? Cousin, you up in here too? Listen, my UK friends, how are y'all doing? How are y'all doing? It's so good to see you. Cousin says, it's greetings, y'all. Y'all speak back now. He says he hopes everybody is having a great day. Callie says, cousin, salute. That's what this means, right? Salute. Cousin says, what's up, Callie? What's up, good brother? Jonathan says, Joe's fast asleep. She's going to try and tough it out today. She's very tired. Okay. All right. I understand. It's no pressure, Jonathan. We just kind of joking around with you and just so happy. You know how girls get when they find out somebody in love. They be like, oh, we want to know all the details. That's all. But we understand. And Joe, I hope Joe feels better too. Callie says, checking in. Callie says, hope all is well, cousin. LCQ says, Joe's story is phenomenal. Yes, it is. Live her best life, period. Period. What you said. Cousin says, yeah, all is good, just at work. Okay. Have a good day at work, cousin. Chelsea says, yes, you need someone who is more seasoned than you are. Mm-hmm. Tell me about it. Teach me something. That, which is funny because on Stash's channel yesterday, he was talking about teaching. Let me just be quiet. Move on. Yes, you need someone who is more seasoned than you. Okay, I read there. Hello, Chelsea. Get that money, cuz. Chelsea says, hi, Mia. Everybody's speaking. I know. We can be silly, Jonathan. But what would life be without girls and women? I don't know. I love being a woman. Cousin says, later tonight, I'll be hitting the bars and the floor. I got to get those daily deposits. That's what's up, cousin. That is what's up. These young men go so hard. Ooh. One day, I'm going to be able to do some of the moves that Callie does. I promise you one day. And as y'all can see, I still ain't got these eyebrows done because my little thread in place moved and I ain't have time to figure out where they moved. A mess. They'll get done at some point. Mia says, it's definitely all love here if you guys need anything. She really means that too. Mia really means what she says. LCQ says, okay, Carnivore Muscle. And Callie says, I will check in because, okay, I got through the comments, y'all. Have a wonderful Friday. I'll let you all know how it goes at the doctor's office. Callie, I cannot do everything y'all can. Not yet. I want to work towards that, but I cannot do everything y'all can. I wish. We don't have to be vanilla IDs of play. Chelsea. All right. Okay. I got to go for real. I got like just a few minutes before I got to shower and get in the truck. So I'll check in with you all after my doctor's appointment. Okay. It'll either be a video or I'll come back live around the lunchtime and talk about it. Okay. Hope y'all have a wonderful morning. Enjoy yourselves. Be safe if you're out in the streets. Have a great day at work if you're headed to work. And I'll see y'all later. Thanks for joining me today. Bye, guys.